couple of benches. Suppose I could get wanked off on them if I needed to. It's always good to have a backup there. Welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines with me, Sir Cundoo, and shortly to be joined by my character, Bemi Kate Nokia. She's as raring to go as BMQs in the House of Commons. I don't know why I said that. I don't really get the relation. I'm not good at these intros ahead of time. I think I'm better just handing over to me from the past, but now in the future. Yes, on with it.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now. Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the can. I was new to it all back then.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are.
Those nights.
They're just not anarchs anymore.
Is it worth it to constantly fight and keep alive?
That's a stupid question. Freedom doesn't come cheap.
Freedom isn't free. Just a hefty fucking fee. If you don't pay your $1.05, who will? Freedom costs $1.05.
LA? It's always had problems. Always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. And for the anarchs, the Camarilla, the Sabbat, the Quajin have all tried to steal it away. People say these nights are bleak, but then, haven't we always been damned? Time's up.
True that.
Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill, but I doubt it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you look so feckin' busy. Unbelievable, isn't it? Fetish in the museum. Giovanni Mansion. Let's see, am I missing something? Am I missing a museum? Empire Hotel, Skyline, Nocturne, Parking Club, Venture, Hospital, Hallowbrook, Last Round. There's a hospital? Maybe I should look in the hospital next to the Hallowbrook. It's up here. I had no idea there was a hospital here. I know I don't seem to be learning any lessons, but I just wanted to establish which building on this godforsaken earth considers itself a hospital. Oh, the dilapidated one. Oh, okay. No, fair enough. Oh, I think we're gonna have to head off and do the main questy mission, aren't we? I think that's been a really successful picking apart of the...
Where to?
The city. Just drive to Groot's Mansion. Yes. It should say dilapidated on.
You, what are you doing here?
Yo, Nines, what's up? He said loudly. That wasn't really a yes or no
You
question.
should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What? Why? No answer. It did seem a bit out of sorts. Was it, Nines? Listen, when he said hospital, I thought it was functioning. The fact it's a fully dilapidated hospital. If you said to me, the horror den in which a woman feeds on corpses in the basement. I'd have been like, oh yeah, that place. It's not a hospital. Oh, AIDS, Rodriguez. I wonder how many children there are. Wait a minute. Anyway, there is no need for the menu music to slap that hard, is there? Wow, 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 wow. Crickets chirping in the night. Like the start of a bloody poem. Couple of benches. Suppose I could get wanked off on them if I needed to. It's always good to have a backup there. Otherwise, there we go. Through the front door. Good lord, we're going Silent Hill 2 in this motherfucker. Hey, I can see through your head. Is that okay? I'm guessing not. Oh, it's a fighty. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting a fighty. I thought it was a chatty. Or at least a sneaky. Oh, nice. Come on. Feed on him, bitch! Okay. Just punch him to death, then. If you can't feed on him, bitch, just punch him to death. It's the easiest thing. Why do I have these pills if I can't use them? Does anybody know? What do we... oh, this is the Blood Star. All kindred have the innate power to push their undead bodies to the heights of mortal capacity, but only for a moment, and at a dire cost of blood. This Eldritch talisman was crafted to boost this ability. Blood buff has twice the duration. Excellent news. That's lovely. But they are purely for selling. Okay. I thought they might be like extra health things. But I can deal with that. Obviously not right now. Good. Oh, this is the way I came. Okay. I need some blood. Gallons of the stuff. That's locked. That's how I stack my furniture. Just make sure to keep everything neat and tidy, you know what I mean? Stops worrying. Listen, you're right. Logic has every place in this video game. He's wanking it off. Oh, and it came. Oh. And it uncame. He's loving it, though, isn't he? Why won't you let me feed? Why wouldn't they let me feed? What happened there? Okay, I might have pressed F too many times. Yeah, that's what it was. Lovely. Look at that blood. Pumping up. Give me a moment. Look at him. Happy as Larry. Never met Larry. Never will. What's the Scarlet Torkelson circus performer? Scarlet Torkelson, circus performer. Biography of 1930s circus performer Scarlet, the perforated lady Torkelson. Best known as the assistant to Shakely Sill Manfredi, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. Oh, I've read it. Increase me stats. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. I'll drink that in biz. That's absolutely warped my head.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
That might be the best voice acting in this entire game thus far. What the fuck was that intensity? Jesus wept. And he wept openly. Is that grout? Good lord. No wonder there's such good tiling. I've come this way. I come anyway. What? Is there a switch? That's an... oh. Well, that's not the one. Listen, I'm not going to judge him for using unreal words. Oh, there's an order to this shit. Okay. I'm missing something. Weird symbol. Maybe it was Indian.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Okay, that was just sexually dark, and I loved it. You can shush. I forgot about this note. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception and time, and the mind itself with harmony. Progress. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Perception first. Time erodes human perception and turn warps the mind.
No cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories
Okay.
recovered from my childhood. I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose...
Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Wrong button. Time, rule, mind, perception. I want shapes. Time, however. And then mind. No. Erodes human perception. Perception's off. And then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious. Fuck it. Perception. At once shapes the mind and rules over time. So now they're both on, as you'd expect. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. And with harmony, progress is made. Okay, so activating perception. That's turned on mind and time. Time will turn off perception, but mind will be okay. Mind has various things. Yeah? Shall we look it up together then? Are they all off? We all okay. It's perception and then time. I don't know why. I didn't read that far. I don't know if that's what you wanted. But at least we know the correct solution is perception and then time. Why am I going now? At least you'll sleep easy tonight. Oh, this is the one. Hi. What? Oh, he's fast. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm in a combat zone. Doesn't matter. Nom nom nom. Yes. It's so distressing. Don't listen to me. There's no reason to listen to me. I talk nonsense. That's why you should give me a follow on Twitch. There's some steep stairs. There's a locked door there. Hey. I'm going to snap your neck. Just because I can. I'm full of blood. So it makes sense. Fuck 'em. Good luck to you. Saved! Saved the game. That is a staircase and a half, John. Staircase power. Ooh, Where did that random piece of shit open? Oh, it was there. It was up the staircase I've been commenting on. Shut up, you. Ow. Well, that was just rude.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one...
The roaming pen.
A few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Just leaves him to it. No, yeah, just got a bloke around the floorboards. You know how it is. Yeah, mate. You know how it is. Let's have a little look, see what's happening here. This is a long ass staircase, this. Saved. And another one down. Oh shit. It's the one thing we didn't want to happen. Maybe I'm the roboplegic wrong cock. You'd hope not. The man's a G. Num num. Num 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 num. I like a num 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 num. Game saved. Num num. Oh, you bastard. Damn it! Stop stabbing me, you crazy bitches! Said the orderly. Maybe Nurse Ratchet wasn't the bad guy after all. That's all. And that's quick saved. Shush. It's a kindness, really. Hey! See? Kindness.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward
What a character this guy is. Bloody hell. That's some good shiz, man. Oh. Okay. Good to know. That's the one I need to unlock over there. This just open back out onto that, or is it just behind it? Well, which ones am I meant to turn off now? Good Lord. Anything up here? Oh, that opened that, didn't it? As opposed to anything else. Oh shit. I accidentally clicked the button for my vampiric powers. Okay, bring it down, why not? Why the fuck no? He's chilling. He's killing.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, this leads us up. Leaded up? Led. Led's the word I was looking for. Although you'd know. The moon! What a night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay. I've done everything anyone could think needed. Clarify this. I can hear y'all. Well, these are the ones I killed. So surely it should be impossible. The fireplace? What's this? Oh my god. I understood the approach, but not the execution. And that's probably on me. The fireplace makes sense. Very Indiana Jones. How dare you? How dare you? Dirty pig. This is our home. This is our motorized home. Oh, we're up here now. That took a while. But we found a tape recorder we missed, at least.
I have accepted the role
Thank you,
of
ma'am.
Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales.
Why is he such a dismissive asshole about something that's thousands of years old?
Science behind their suffering. No matter. For I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, oh, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice
Good Lord.
the dressing of
Right up the arse.
these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Chaos, like the mind, can be understood through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. Judgment. E. What? Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness to their ebb and flow. Chaos, like the mind. Yeah. Back to the walkthrough. Okay. One. There we go. Not quite sure I understand how I did that, even with the walkthrough. But it's okay! What door open? Yay! Yay! Saved, and you know you're saved. Holy mother of shit. Why am I turning on and off? There's no clear indicator here. Oh, that makes it easier. Oh, there we go. I'm dead! No! Okay. Imagine the likability. Oh. There's 2 whole bastards off. There's 7 of the fuckers off. They're all pointing up. This one's pointing down. You're welcome, N-Power. Good Lord. Oh, look at you. I don't know if this was the quickest way, but it's the way I've chosen. Nice. Not even this one, is this? This one. Oh. That's still locked, so maybe it's this one. Probably was the wrong decision. There it is. Oh. New location.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of illness or theirs. The voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices counsel me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Well, he whispers at the end. Getting scared, Doc. What's the lockpicking? 5? We can manage that, can't we? Oh my lord! Elder Vitae! Ooh! You dirty boy! Who's hitting me? Ah, damn it. Knives are sore. Ah, no. Wild mouse. Never lose it. Wild mouse never chose this way. Wild mouse, wild mouse never chose you. Why? Wild mouse always fly. Literally just a kill room. Okay, doke. Nom nom. It's a kindness, really. I think the other guy's mad at me. Can't tell why, though. Strobe lighting, warning. Oh, it's too late, they're dead. Ooh, how much is the lockpicking? That's fine. Let's make it so. As Picard would say. "12-gauge tube feed. 38 ammo. Lovely. It's almost as if they're expecting me to have to fight or something. Heck it. Let's see what happens. Hi. Oh, you're fast. Oh, that's a lot of slashing. I'm not happy about that. I want you to know, I'll be submitting a complaint to your superior in the form of my fists. Damn it! I thought I could sneak in on you. I was wrong. And that's okay. He is but half a man. Saved. Oh, always you. That's better. That feels juicy. Kept forgetting about trance. I'm a silly boy. I'm like J.K. Rowling. Forget about the trance. What? Well, that's clearly a secret door. We're going that way first. And this one opens this. Okay. Well, there you have it. Could have snuck round the back. I didn't. Ain't that just me? Nom nom. Well, if it helps, my physical copy of Bloodlines 2 is in the post, apparently. I ordered that a day ago. Now, I'm not guaranteeing anything because I need to complete this game. There's an awful lot of platforming in it for a game not designed for platforming. Much like Dark Souls. Hello. When's Bloodlines 2 out? The next couple of days, isn't it? Like, hence probably the notification I've had that I'm actually getting a post.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late.
Oh,
They've
keep your
begun
ammo
to
blood
stay with
salvo.
me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and
Is it a
future.
digital copy you're meant
More
to be
than
getting?
once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
The voices? Well, there we go. They're both blocked up.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know.
Seclude yourself in the music the moment you want it.
To achieve his ambitions, and he knows that I know. I have.
But he doesn't know that you know that he knows he knows.
My beloved wife. A cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Fair enough. Oh, he's Mr. Freezing it, isn't he? Alright. Brain. Toy. Smudge. Everything a growing woman needs who is now. I'm sure we won't have to kill ye. I'm sure this is much more dramatic when the T-posing figure is actually in the tube. Could be wrong. Oh, it's there! It's so dramatic. Why would you tie the suspended body of your wife to your locking mechanism? That's just a step. An unnecessary step. He doesn't look well, him. It's unusual his bones are still there. I've seen the remains of A-lister growth, but I don't believe the remains of A-lister growth. I'm not Grout, you already killed him!
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth.
Who the fuck are you? That'll do.
Burn. Tell them it was Grünfeldbach who sent your damned soul to that lake of
Why
fire.
are you writing it down? I will expect you to burn. Don't worry. I'm sure, yes, I am done for. Use blood salvos, probably not the time though. It's fine. I'm assuming this is the right way. Oh, that's... Wait. There we go. I was like, that window seems awfully different from the rest. That's me! There's the benches. There's a rock. Let's get the feck out of here. Okay. I viewed the child remains. Inform the prince. Okay. Seems fair. Yo, Prince-o! Eat deado! I don't appreciate the way you speak to me. I thought you were dead.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I've got an appointment with Lacroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you.
I thought that was you hanging beneath the city. Oh, chunk. I hate how much I empathize with you. Oh, he stood. That can't be good. Hello.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I
Funny
thought I
that.
made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
There's literally a very good reason for that. Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
Grout's dead! Yes. And this guy back says his house on fire. Nearly killed me.
Buck! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Buck killed Grout to draw me out.
He's after you. Seemed like Grout was already dead when we went here out.
They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
On the way in, I saw Naim Rodriguez leaving the mansion.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
I'm positive it was Nines. Might be war with the Anarchs, is that right?
Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the Anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until it's
quite surprised it took you that long.
This also is very important, so I need to call
everything's important.
The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
A museum, you say?
I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
Gladly.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed
Not
as
a small box.
Keep an eye open for it.
Cool.
It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
So I need money. I'm broke from doing the dirty work.
Yeah, I'm feeling charitable.
Hey, why not? Don't you $1 as well? I'm through doing it. So what do I do now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Let's massacre. I'm ready to go bed. A few questions.
One or two, but that's all.
How does Bach
My
know
history
you?
with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
The Society of Leopold?
Witch hunters. An anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
What's a blood
hunt?
hunt?
A blood hunt is a death sentence.
Yeah.
When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
Let's see. I'm ready to go to the museum.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason.
Is he in
Excuse
it?
me.
What's this? Delicious. Okay. Off we go. Bye. So. Bish's fetish. No, yes, I shan't, don't you worry. I'm always keen to those who have a fetish around me. But yeah, so if we head to that museum, I assumed that was going to be the case. I thought it might just be a place I could go to. But based on now the context of both, I'm assuming museums are one-off mission. Get the fetish there, hopefully. And then the same for the Giovanni mansion later on. A little bit too hot. That's chocolate. But that's what we want to do. That is what we want to do.
Where to?
Just drive, bish, Muslim. So, just in case, I'm gonna go save game. Museum. Nice. So we gotta save at the start now? Just do what we want? Fuck me! I am so surprised I didn't have a worse reaction to that. Damn funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. Oh. Oh. Museum office key. I hear people walking around. Flamingo selector. I'm gonna bit near and then trance the shit out of it. We've got a gun. Thimble, we can go all out. Ready for it? I am, let's go.
Freeze!
I'll freeze with an F. As in, feed. Nummies! This is just the way you do it. Play the guitar, you play those drums. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Yeah, I can. Because I'm nibbling your neck until you die. Pretty well hidden. Lovely. So what does Pisha want? Okay. A cult item in the museum. Quite typical. It's a goat. Curiousness. Yes, of course, you have the goat and the fucking Talalea saw next to each other. You know what I mean? Welcome to Jurassic Park. Okay, so downwards is possible. This is very much like, I mean, most museum lobbies are like this, to be fair, but it very much reminds me of Batman Arkham City. Oh no, maybe Asylum. No, Well, one of them. Where the Penguin has the museum. Maybe it's City.
Yep.
My guy first said. I mean, ow! You took me by surprise. Heavens forbid that I should be caught so unawares. It's just like the Arkham games. Oh, good. A water fountain. Does it do blood? You don't cater to everyone in this city. And it's racist. I've made my decision. Don't you worry about that back here, then. I've got eyes on it. Yeah, that's a suggestion that that's the front door, really, isn't it? We've acquired the ancient sarcophagus. Email. Why not? I love Gabe. Wasn't expecting that. Reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, we'll never know, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. Come. Why are you writing the emails, Miguel? Fetish. That statue on Dowell's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Pam. Virus alert. Read me. Mav has detected the virus in the attachments of this message. The virus has been quarantined, and a note is sent to adcxu@mail.com. Thanks. Those keys you found? They're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Lost and found. Keep it cool. Difficulty 6. I don't think I can manage that. Never mind. Well, we know where the fetish is definitely here. October. Oh, so close. So close to this year's. Could you imagine? I think that's Thursday, so it's a day off. Can I steal that stapler and make it my own? No. Worst game ever. Lost and found. It's his own fault. If you're going to be a night watchman, you need to know that vampires are always a possibility. Like literally every second from sundown onwards. I have the museum basement key. I'm sure none of this matters. Like a Metallica song, this. And nothing else matters. Exactly. No one cares for what they do. Ooh. Okay, so there's a down somewhere. Maybe here. Museum office. No one's here. What's this? Dork. Jan found them buried in a sofa downstairs and turned them into lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys over the place, or else I'll next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. JJ. Yeah, well, the dork is dead. And that dork's name was Adolf Hitler. Muslim Basement Key. Good lord. Just nom. Nom, nom, nom. Couldn't agree more. Stay on the green line. Red line areas are restricted from museum. Oh my god. It's okay. Oh, he didn't want a bloodbath, did he? I forgot about that bit. It's just coming back to me now. Probably a bit. I didn't even read the message. Listen. I am what I am. Listen, it was going well up until this point. By my standards, anyway. I'm going to have to see what... Do you know what? Well, I mean, it's just a Z Fighters theme mug. I mean, to say it's Goku themed shows one's absolute tomfoolery at assuming Goku is the only one who wears such garb. Being shot. He counts, yes, he counts up to Kaioken times 10. And then after that, it's up to 4. Like he forgets all the numbers. I think I'm going to have to ally myself with the Anarch. I mean, I would anyway. If the option arose. But, listen, if Lacroix's not happy, fuck. Security Manuel. You are unsure what benefits are to be gained from this tome. Oh, God. My research is awful, apparently. Cameras 1. I don't think I did it. 6. Nope. Just gonna have to make do. I have managed to avoid using weapons, guns and the like, up until now. I do intend to keep it that way. Ooh. A gold ring. This looks to be a class ring. Go North Brea Tech Iguanodons. Yeah. The normal watch. Listen. I can try. I don't know how many more people they have. That could have been the museum's auxiliary force. See? Nothing triggered yet. I need to find a passcode. I can certainly try. Museum workroom key. I think the workroom's where thingy is, isn't it? Nope, didn't get that. Oh, I hate my job. I understand that one. R.E. Johansson. FYI, I'll be showing Dr. Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff. Of course, if you have a question, I'll try to ask him it or you, CM. You're such a bastard. R.E. Fetish. Relax, Pam. I had him move the statue into another office. Oh, and it told me to say hi. Code change. In keeping with the good security practices, we have changed the code for area B2 to 2358, effective immediately. 23... I don't have a... Oh, I do. I don't have paper, though. 2... 5. Hang on. I encourage all of you to change your email passwords as well if you haven't done so in the last 3 months. Results. A 5. We'll never know. Sorry, fetish. After Requiem. Oh, good lord. I wish I had the memory to remember that joke. For the first inevitable episode of... See? There's more of the fuckers. Oh, don't sneak, he says. Oh, good lord. This is your fault. Go on, Lacroix can go and shit on his fucking face. What was it? 2, 3. And so you should be. I've saved here for now. Go. That one was on me. No, that's why I saved. I'm worried I've missed the fetish. So based on what you've just told me, I'm going to reload. Oh! That was a unique window, not that one. The other one. Thank God you're here. I expected it to be shining, that shit. How does one get in? Oh, maybe. Again, I just keep forgetting. Choosing's an option. There it is. I mean, come on. That's a fucking piss. Honestly, never would have known. I'd have carried on my merry belling way all the way to Timbuktu. Fair point. And proved me all the righter. What?
You know you're out here.
How is that need reload? Again, I just keep forgetting. Choosing's an option. Yay! I'm in. Listen, I've encouraged you to do nothing but back the game this entire time. There's a redhead who's dead because of you. Need I remind you? Beams. Oh. It absolutely is. There's literally nothing I could have done about it. What? I don't care about my game overview. I don't even know how to get back. Oh, God. Nom. Yeah, let's just reset. Not a bloodbath. Like, I'm not on the... I don't think I'm on the Qua's side anyway. You know what I mean? So, you know, so I get it done, but not the way you want me to. Oh, why am I doing this? Beams. Platypus. Disable. Tab. Alarm. Quickly. Wombat. I love it. Alarm disabled. Whew. Almost got discovered then. Oh. Okay. Museum workroom key. Not allowed in. It's gone.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Beckett, what are you doing
I'm an
here?
archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king.
I was on the tip of my
I
tongue.
needed confirmation.
Listen, it could have done. What happened to the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
What are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so
Who stole it?
Interesting choice of words. Weren't you here to take it away? Wouldn't that make you
How do you know
an
that?
attempted thief?
Kill him! Prince Lacroix asked me to bring it back for Camarilla protection.
That definitely doesn't make it theft.
Exactly. How do you know I didn't... How do I know you didn't
If
steal
I
it?
stole it, I would know where it was, and most likely wouldn't be looking for it here.
He's got me there. Did you get to examine it at
Oh,
all?
I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds
Cringe.
of ridiculous
Using it
superstitious assumptions
21
I
years
came here
before
to
it was a
debunk.
thing. Wow. Good on him. Gehenna.
Armageddon, Doomsday, the end of all
We've
kindred.
heard this.
It's a
Come on,
common facet
Bemi.
of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Of course you do.
No
Antediluvian?
one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot.
We're gonna
of
meet one, aren't we?
strange
At least.
things.
Somewhere. Or we could do. And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's
Fair.
see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Thin blood, you say?
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, thin blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city.
They
They're
do.
one of the reasons I'm in Los
We've helped some.
Angeles.
Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree?
Meh.
Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Mention, can you tell me more about the symbols?
Thin-bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
I don't know, it's my first night based on everything. I've not stopped yet. I could give a damn about this stuff. I just need to find the
Don't let
sarcophagus.
me interrupt your progress, if indeed you've made some.
He sounds
My
like you.
reason for being here is probably being
Judgy.
bid on as we speak. Someone is certainly going to be surprised when they find out they've just paid a kingly sum for a desiccated old corpse.
Blah, blah, yeah, I don't care, I'm leaving. I have a job to do, that's all. Goodbye, Beckett. So smug. So smug with himself. Okay, I've got one fetish. Right, before let's do some wrapping up of things. So before we go and speak to Lacroix and get our bollocks bitten off, let's go and get a piece of her mind. There it is. Every time I enter, his head bursts like a... Oh, what button did I press there? This. Hi, Miss Pisha.
Yes.
There's the item from the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of
I
use
thought it
to
might
me.
be.
There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Looks like a wet, rotting pig's face. Thanks. Another question.
Yes.
That's it. Goodbye. So what the heck was that? Where's the odious pig face? Nope. I don't get any more explanation. Whichsoever. Okay. Hang on a minute. What's this? The odious chalice. It's over there. I have so many things. Number of the perverse creation of a Siamese fleshcraft. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude to the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain its stored vitae. Love it! Thank you. That is fabulous. Wrong way. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go speak to Lacroix. I'm sure he'll be absolutely chill about everything that's happened thus far. Lacroix. Exquisite selector. Double checking. Near the Giovanni mansion. I'm sure we'll get the opportunity. There's nothing we can do in downtown for the moment. In case anything happens. What up, Chunk?
Excuse me, starting to doze off.
I do not blame you. It's been a long day.
Some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show, Ape Detective?
No.
That
No,
monkey
Chunk.
always gets his
You
man.
cannot have a monkey. Lacroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chunk. Excuse me. No. Chunk, ignore that. You didn't see that. The only incompetent one here is you, Chunk. Chunk, don't think we're the same. God, what if he thinks we're the same? He does not look happy. I'm not saving you. Oh God, he's
The
fuming.
folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout.
What?
I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
Albatross. What is this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Well, the sarcophagus appears to have been stolen.
Stolen?
I...
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane.
Well, they know everything.
Giving keys to the
That
museum.
makes sense.
They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos...
I want him found. I want him found.
With
The sarcophagus could be
death?
exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it
Don't
were to
open
fall
it, though.
into the wrong hands,
I'll find Gary. And
the Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood.
Hollywood!
I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties.
Undead!
Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk.
Oh, don't
That
you worry, I
sarcophagus can be used
shall.
against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
Bye. I don't even get to leave my own way out. Good lord. Okay, we'll look to wrap up, I think. We're approaching the 6th hour of this stream. That has fucking flown by, I'm not gonna lie. Good lord. Okay, so the log. Prince wants the sarcophagus now. Fine, Gary. Fine, Gary. Lucky Star Motel, that'll deal with them. Okay, so I think opening that up will help. Let's just go and check in with Nines Rodriguez. Actually, no. Let's get some money from our club. Then sell some shit. And then check in with Nines. And then we'll call it a day. So just a few minutes of just a bit of admin and wrapping things up. 250. So lots of money. Actually, yeah, let's see if we can just journey on to Hollywood. I'll save just before I do in case it becomes like a thing. But if not, it'll be nice to start off the next episode in a new locale. Can I warn you, Nines, about all that is happening? One would hope. One would sincerely hope I can warn Nines Rodriguez. It's all kicking off. He's gone.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just the messenger, right?
Where is Nines now?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Why? The Anarchs will stand up from
Yeah,
life?
sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me?
I can do
Just
that.
a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum.
How'd you find out?
You don't live to be as old as me without cultivating a few connections.
How old is he?
The least of which should be able to penetrate the iron veil of the local Natural History Museum.
I was there to get the sarcophagus.
But he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He's such a fierce bug in that powdered meat of his.
Why though? Why does he want it so bad?
Another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
No, it's still my first night.
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is a Sabbat specialty, but it's a big taboo in
Good
civilized
Lord.
circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
That opens up a problem, doesn't it? Why is it so
When a
taboo?
younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their power.
I see. Wow, you don't think?
Prince is willing to tear LA apart to find this thing so you can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
Sorry, hang on. Maybe he's just trying to keep out the wrong here. What should I do? He wants me to bring it to
You
him.
gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
Peace. Okay, so we couldn't warn nines. But that's fine. Shut up. So let's see if we can get out to Hollywood and start from there next time. I'll do a save right in front. God, I can't believe this one stream has been nearly 6 hours. And it was about, 2 minutes into going live that I figured out that's where the Mystic Sun is. And it's like, there's been layers upon layers of things we've discovered today. Good Lord. But it feels at the same time, we've progressed a lot of stuff. And if we get to Hollywood,
Where to?
that feels good. Hollywood! Is there a little smash in the head welcome scene? No. Nope.
Ain't
Just,
seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Where can I find him?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there. Random person. Okay, well now we know also how to navigate. So we have Chinese Lucky Star Motel. Yes, good stuff. Okay. Perfect. Save game episode 3. This will likely have been split out into episode 4 as well. But at least I know where I got up to with this last stream. Good Lord, what an hell of a time I have had there. And McGowan, your internet worked for a good chunk of it as well, and that is just spectacular. Because otherwise, I'd have missed nearly 90% of what I achieved. There you go. Thank you very much. And I will actually be back tomorrow to play another bumper session and try and get as much Vampire Masquerade recorders as possible. The only problem I need to do is figure out where I'm going to store all the blooming recording. But that's for me to figure out and you not to worry about, so which I'm sure you're not. And if anyone's happened to catch the edit to this over on YouTube and wants to know what it's like watching me live, go over and give me a follow on Twitch. But before you do go, if you did like what you've seen here on YouTube, please do leave a like down below. And if you want to see more Vampire the Masquerade by Sir Cundoo in the future, where he plays for 6 hours and wouldn't have gotten anywhere in that time without his friends, then of course click the subscribe button, which is Latin for I want to watch Sir Cundoo play more Vampire the Masquerades, and I know even if I did, he wouldn't have got anywhere without his friends, slightly different, the syntax, to be expected. But if you click the bell, you'll get notified, syntax or not, of when any videos do such appear. But in the meantime, there is one thing I need to leave you all with, isn't there? Yes, that's right. It's dramatic music. So love you. Bye.